We'll begin with the gold for next week. Is audio audible and screen is visible?
Yes, sir.
So in case of gold, in the last week we have discussed that this structure is maybe doing that of the ABC for the downside. So look for the sell setup. So it is a daily chart. So as per the structure, it hasn't changed much. As we discussed, like here, by seeing only this view, we can expect that it might go a little bit higher, then it might reverse for the downside. So now it is going for AB or like 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. After that, there is a small correction. So I'll remove everything so that it will be clear to you. So here it will be the one more trend line from the upside, and from the down, I'm only considering these two now. As discussed in the last week also, there is a two structure here. The chances, that is 80 to 100% of this total move. Let me take that. One is, let's say this as a total as A, whatever it is going for the B, C will be for the downside. Okay, but if it after this triangle, let's say this is A, B, C, D, and now presently in the E wave. So after completion of this, if it goes upside, then that will be A, and this will be B. The C will come after this. So that structure may make the flat. There is one more possibility after this E, or from here, if it takes resistance, and if it moves downside, then there is a chance it will continue making this whole structure as zigzag. Okay. So now what you need to do for the next week is look for the sell setup near this channel. Okay. From this, it will go a little bit upper. But compared to this move, this is a little bit slower. I hope we'll check with the, yes, it is not slower. But if it takes this whole time, that is maybe 15th September, we'll be getting one more down. If it continues, then it will be going for the ABC, B, and C. This whole B is in the form of triangle. That is A, B, C, D, and A. Okay. So for the next week, gold, look for the sell setup, not to buy. Okay. If it crosses this trend line here and taking support or consolidating there, we can go for the buy for 80%. That will be maybe like visually here 2035 or something. Okay. Fibonacci level 80% will be 2024. Yeah, little bit lower side. Okay, for the next week, in case of gold, look for the sell setup, not to buy. A small buy can be expected maybe the 1939 to 1971, means a 42 30 to 35 points of upside move can be expected in case of gold. What about silver? Same, that of the gold structure. As we discussed, like this is the two-way structure it's looking like. Now it is one up, down. So here the reversal is sharp here in this particular zone. If you see a sharp downside and a recovery, then there is a chance that if it consolidates here, it might go one more up. But presently it is looking for the sell. It might happen like from this only, it will come down first and then it will go for the upside. Okay, so let me add. In reference to only this upside moment, okay, I'm considering this as a low because it is not at low. Even this bottom is not valid as it is not crossing the high. Still I'm considering that. Okay, as per this, it might be like a two-way structure from this up. After this, there is a consolidation. It might happen like this and one up. Okay, so that will be completing this three-way structure. So here one can look a buy setup after this down move of 26 or 2630 level. From that you may get one more up, or if here if it is spending some more time, let me take that. So here if it is making a some consolidation or some triangular like structure here adjacent to this, if it is not going sharper to the upside, there is a chance one more down before it can go any further up. So that will be completing the structure of ABC, or it will be completing the structure from here. It's A, B, C, D, and E, as in case of gold. Getting my point? So what to do in case of silver? So presently, look for this smaller downside move. Then if we get any upside movement, the two-stage confirmation, if you get a confirmation, we will be buying for 28. If not, it will be coming to the 26 or to the level of 25. Okay. Nifty. As discussed in the last week, I said like here we need to break these two levels. That is important. That is 1111 level for reference, and secondly 10,800 level, right? So here in the both case, it is neither break the level of 111 or 10,800 in lesser time. For example, if I am taking the time of this to high, okay, that is maybe a next day or means tomorrow it will be getting over. So before that, it needs to break the 11,114 or 1,111 level, that is 11,111 level. For that, if it goes down, then we will be confirming the downside movement. But what happened here? A sharp downside movement and a consolidation. Now, what can be expected in this structure is, as it is taking a time. So now I'll just remove this from the top. Let's say this was the structure. In this downside move, maybe C started here or here. Okay. Maybe C started here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or it's totally A, B, C kind of structure. Okay. Now, suddenly, this trend line, whatever the earlier trend line was there, a 0B trend line was now broken. So this trend line was broken. So what is the next move? It may come to the level of 61% that we already discussed in the group, like in the Nifty Avengers group. We discussed this, like if it is not taking or not going to the downside, there is a chance it will come to the one up. maybe to the level of 61%, that is 11,540, or to the 80%, that will be 11,626 level. Okay. So here, what you need to understand is, well, now for the next week, what we need to do. Okay. Because this overall structure which is presently running, it might be the totally the structure of the B which is running presently. Okay. Or it might be making the structure that of the flat or a triangle. So here it's a A, B, and C kind of structure, right? The two-way structure. Now it might go for 1, 2, and 3. That will be again like two-way structure. So from that, or from the 80%, that is again 11,006 or 670. If it moves downside, it will be A, B, C again. So here there is a chance it will do the structure that of the triangle, or if it spend a more time, then that will be doing for the flat. For a flat, it needs to go more than 61%. For zigzag, it may reverse from the 61%. For triangle, it may go up and down, and spend the time here. Okay, there is a three possible structure presently. First is zigzag, then a flat, and a triangle. For a flat, it needs to take much more time compared to this fall, to whatever the A is there. It needs to spend some 300% of the time. Then what we can expect in this structure is, like, this structure won't be going to the faster, it will be going slower, slower, slower. Then we can consider this as like flat. But in this condition, there is a two possibilities are remaining. One is a triangle, another is zigzag. For zigzag, it needs to come, let's say 61%, that will be this. It might go one more up before it can go any further down. But internally, if I see the waves, it is looking two-way structure, right? There is a hint. If it is a two-way structure, means a simple A, a B, C. Whenever there is a is a two-way structure, there is a possibility that the structure will do a flat or a triangle, and that will be going above 61%. Most of the time it will be going for the 80% and 100%. So 80% will be 11,650. Now there is a chance that if it is not reversing, it will be going for firstly to the 11,584, then to the 11,650. Then this will be like ABC and ABC. Again, it might come to the downside. So that will be like A, B, and C. So getting my point? So here, these are the possible structure in case of Nifty. So what to do for the next week? Let me go for a little bit lower time frames, 30 minutes. See, as per the 30 minutes charts, this channel has broken. Yeah, there is one more thing. It might be the C in the form of triangle, we can say. Let's say this is as AB, AB, right? From here it's a AB, and from here it's a AB. So it's A, B, C, D, and E. Okay, this total structure is like A and B. This will be C. So in this, C is ending in the form of A, B, C, D, E, a triangle. Then it has given a breakout. Right? So now what to do for the next week? Look for the buy setup for at least 11,590. If further goes to the 80%, that is 11,650 or 660. Then we will be looking the time. So here I'll be adding the time wise. Let's say this is the highest point and this is the lowest point for me. So in this time, that is before 18 September, how it behaves. Okay, from the downside, let me go for the hourly again. Okay, so add a longer term trend line. This is the one, and for the second, if I'm just considering this as low, second low, and third low, if I'm connecting, it is exactly facing the resistance at there, maybe at the level of 11,490 or 495. So here, if it crosses the high of 489 or yesterday's trading session, so we'll be looking for the buy for 590 or 580, then to the 80% level, that is 670 or 686. Let's say if it 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, if it consolidates here little bit, then it will be going for the C. So that will be structuring A, B, and C. Okay, so wait for this consolidation. Go for the 13-minute chart. So if I see internally, there is like 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5. So this might complete some downside movement of this total A movement. Let's say that 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. After that, this is a consolidation or a correction phase. After that, we'll be getting one up. Okay, so the next day means Monday, how it behaves, that depends. If it is faster, again it will come down, and the structure will change like A, B, C, and D, and E for the downside. Okay, that will be again like a triangular structure. Getting my point? So what is the possible structure here? So if it crossing the 489, stay in a buy. If not, you can sell like higher Cs and wait for this correction to finish. Then as soon as this correction ends, we'll be buying for the upside. Okay, this is the plan for the Nifty for the next week. Because it is not crossing the recent low in lesser time. So that is the reason the structure has completely means changing week to week. So here it has reversed from this point to the downside. I'll remove everything now. Just see the levels. It has already crossed the time, means there is a less chances of the bank Nifty to go down and hit the lower levels. Okay, because it is taking more time compared to this fall. So what structure or what possibility we can expect in case of Bank Nifty is, let me add one more channel here. So it exactly took the support from the bottom and now it is moving upside. Let me add one more channel or one more trend line. Now what we can expect in Bank Nifty is a buy, keeping this low as a sell. Okay, because whatever the moment has come, it might be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 internally, and this is like a simple ABC kind of structure. This is A and B. Now you can look for this C. After this C, if it consolidates, then this structure will be like ABC. After that, it will be like consolidation and upside movement, right? Here, if you see, again, this is like A and B and C, the two-way structure. Then there is a possibility to come for 61% and 80% of this total downside move, keeping the stop loss at 22,000. And buying from 22,697 or 22,700. Okay. 61% will be 24,000 and 80% will be 24,494. So these structure or this might go to the level of 61%, 24,000. Minimum is 38%, that is 23,000. So look for the buy setup in case of Bank Nifty for 23,000, 24,000 and 24,500, like roughly. Okay, because this moment is sharper and this is not very sharp and the time has got over. So this is the reason. Again, like if it opens downside, so there is a chance it might come to the lower side, that is of 21,386 or 383. Then it will be reversing upside. If it is like moving, then this will go at least to the higher side. Okay, this is the structure which we are planning to trade for the next week. So this is the time it got over. So there is a chance if it opens downside or near this structure and moves downside, so that will be completing this 8, 1, 2, a smaller 3, 4, and smaller 5. Then we'll be looking for this B wave, A, B, and C. Okay. So look for the buy setup, not to sell as of now. If it opens or near this open or near 22,600 or something, look for the buy for 24,000, 24,500. Okay. This is the plan for the Bank Nifty for the next week. We'll be looking the individual stocks. Okay, we haven't covered crude and I think USD, and we'll look that and we'll go to the individual stocks. Crude structurally hasn't changed much, so we said like stay in a sell. So it might come to the downside for the 34 USD and 37 USD. So in that case, crude oil, look for the sell, not to buy. So stay in a sell till 37 has come already. So wait for this 34 to come. Then we'll be looking for the buy. So look for the sell now, as of now, and after that we'll be going for the buy in case of crude. USD and what it says. Okay, we'll go for daily now. Yeah. So USD INR, I said look for the sell. So it might be coming to the level of 73 or to the 71, 72 level. Then it might go one more up. And we discussed that this will be like here, if it's taking a support, then it is good. We'll be looking this as a 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 5. Or if it comes, the structure might be little different. Like this might be ending diagonal or leading diagonal like structure. Okay. So I'll be adding this, for example. If it goes, the structure will be like a triangle or expanding triangle at the end. Okay. So in the both ways, you need to look for the sell first for the 71.70 or something, then look for the buy. At least 80%, that will be 76, and if it further goes 78 or 79 in case of USD INR. Okay, right. ICICI Bank, on the daily structure, what it says. Okay. The last week we might have discussed that it will be coming to the downside first, will take a support near this structure, and the time wise, if it is crossing this 340 level, we'll be looking for the sell. We have still some more time to left, but if I see these internal movements, it is going in a sideways. This is maybe it take a support here. If it's slower, then we'll go one more down. If it is faster, we'll be going one more up for 417 or something. So here, in case of ICICI Bank, what you need to consider is a small sell adjacent to this. So look for sell for 360 level. Then if it going upsides, we'll be looking for the buy setup for at least 30% and 61% and 80%. Okay. So look for buy in case of ICICI from 360 level whenever it gives the confirmation. Okay. ITC. Okay. For ITC, again, it's a slower form to the downside. It might take a reverse here or here. So look for buy for this structure. So look for buy in case of ITC, not to sell. It might come to the downside, maybe 170 or 179, 179 or 178. Then it might reverse here because this structure is very slower compared to this rise. So and this rise. So here there is a chance it will go to the one up before it can go any further down. So look for the buy, not to sell in case of ITC for 208 or 209. HDFC. Okay, HDFC, as we discussed here, let me take again, this structure will be A, B, and C, right? Now C is 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, or here if it is ending in the form of triangle or a diagonal, then it will go one more up. Okay, all the structures are looking same. So it might take a support from the level of 1720. So look for the buy from there. Up to that, you can look for the sell for 1712 or 1710. But if it crosses the level of 1730, so we'll be looking at smaller sell. Okay. Otherwise, you need to stay in a buy. L&T. Like as in the last week we have discussed the same thing. Like here, if I see the structure of these large cap stocks, they are looking like there is a chance they might go one up before it can go any further down, right? So that is what exactly has happened this week. So if we see this structure, there should be like a one up that will be completing A, B, and C. Now, if I compare this race to this call, it is like equal time or some less time. So if it is equal, there is a chance like it will be doing the structure that of the triangle, or a zigzag, like if it goes upside and then to the downside in the form of slower line. Here, if it's more slower, there is 200% and 300% of this time, means at least 100 and 200% of this time, then this will be like a zigzag or head and shoulder like structure. But here in case of L&T, you can look for the buy for at least 960 or 966. Then we will decide how it goes, whether upside or to the downside. Infosys, yeah, structurally hasn't changed much. As we discussed earlier, like here, if it takes support, then it's fine. If it is not, it will go to the downside and then up. So now we take a support. Again, it's facing resistance here. So there is a chance it will come down first and go. So in case of Infosys, you can look for the smaller sell, or whenever you get an opportunity for the buy, you can buy. For example, let's say if it comes to the downside, maybe to the level of 900 or something, then we'll be looking one more buy for upside. So look for buy. For smaller sell, you can do for up to the level of 900 and 903 or something. Okay. In the Reliance, like last week, as we discussed, this whole structure is like one more up. It is consolidating, so no need to sell here. So as soon as it breaks, it hit the level. So now still you can look for the buy at least to the channel stop, that is 2470 or 2500. So look for the buy, not to sell in case of Reliance as of now. So just I'm considering this as a low and this as a high. So now 24,400 and 24,500 or 2,500 is the level for the Reliance. So look for buy, not to sell. Kotak, again, like similar as we said, here if it is breaking, then we'll be looking for the sell. There is a one more day left. Okay, so one more day left here. So I think if it manages to close below the level of 1320 before 15th September, then we can say a smaller sell. But as it is moving in a slower form, there is a chance it will reverse from this up to complete this structure. So again, in case of Kotak Mahindra, look for buy, not to sell as of now. Okay, if it closes and manages to close below the 1320 before 15th September, then we can look for the sell. What about HDFC Bank? As discussed in the last week, again it is like a sideways. Now it is going to the downside. So look for the sell in case of HDFC Bank for this structure to complete for 1000 and 1012 level. Then we will, after this completion, we will think whether it goes up or to the downside and up. Okay, this might do the structure that of like this. So firstly, look for the sell, maybe to the level of 1000 and 1012. Then we'll look for the buy, or if it is slower, one more sell. Okay. Hindustan Unilever. So it is going as per the plan. So earlier we were looking for the sell. Now we are looking for the buy because this is like a triangular structure. So there is a chance it will go to the upside first before it can go any further down. So here, this will be my reference level 1 and 2. If it is not crossing, then it might come a little bit down and to the upside. So look for buy, not to sell. TCS, as we discussed earlier, like here it's going in a sideways. So look for the buy when it crosses the level of 2210 or 228. Now it is going up. So stay in a buy for at least 2480. Okay, look for buy, not to sell in TCS2. USD we looked, and TCS we looked. So Bajaj Finance. Okay. So as it is going in a sideways, let me add. So it's not crossed in time. So now let's check if it is not taking or going upside more, there is a chance it will reverse. If it is slower, then it will be going for one more up. If not, let's say from here, if it crosses the low of 3393 or 3390 in a lesser time, then we'll be going for 3200 first. Okay, again that will be counting as this time. Let's take this. So it has already got out. So if it that level, so again there is a chance it will be reversing. But for now, you look for smaller buy, that is for 3600 or something. Then if it crosses and goes above this line, then we will be looking for the buy for 3600 or 3700 in this case of Bajaj Finance. Okay, in little bit lower time frames, maybe this structure like a B started from this or this. So I'll be looking a little bit upside, then one more down, one more up, like triangular structure may happen, or a diamond like that. Okay. But as of now, if I look this structure, it is like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, A, B. Now it goes a little bit up, up, up. So look for buy in case of Bajaj Finance too. Okay. So there is a 5 minutes time left. So if you have any doubts, please do type. Otherwise, I'll be sending one more link so that in that we will be discussing those remaining stocks. Okay. I'll be taking these first, like SBI, Axis, and Lupin and McDowell's. Let me see. SBI. SBI Bank, right? Yes. State Bank of India has. See, if you see only the channel, or if you already seen my video of this trend line breakouts, how to trade them. So as per this, if it channels break in a single candle, next candle, if it breaks and closes below, then we can say that it will be going for the downside. And the timer is also, it is not less. Let me take that. For example, this is the time and this is the time. On exactly that day or exactly same time, it reversed. Okay. Now it moves inside the channel. So what it happened for the next peak is, it may come to the 38% or 61% of this downside move. So for the hourly chart, it will be for the buy. This has a trend line breakout and in lesser time too. So here in case of SBI, it is for the buy, keeping the stop loss of 192 for 38 and 61%. So those level will be 216 and 211, or if it further goes to 80%. So look for the buy, not to sell. Okay, so it might do this. Axis Bank, Kotak we discussed already. I hope you will be getting from that. So in the earlier, So we were looking for the sell, maybe to the level of 424. It has done. Now it's a smaller reversal. I'll remove everything now so that it will be clear. Okay. So here, if it crosses the level of 450, this is smaller 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This is a consolidation. And if it breaks this level, you can look for the buy for at least like 38 and 50%. Those levels maybe the 490 or 480. So look for the buy, not to sell in case of Axis Bank. Kotak we discussed already. So Lupin. If we discussed in the last week, it's going in a similar way, or structurally it is hasn't changed much. So it can come a little bit down and upside. So look for the buy, not to sell in case of Lupin 2. Okay, McDowell's. Structurally hasn't changed much. If you see the structure, it is same, and maybe we have discussed in this as the last week. So there is a chance it will go to the 660 or 670 first, and then down up. This structure will be maybe the triangle or something. Okay, so here you can look for this buy side, not to sell. MGL. It is a faster downside moment, so I'll remove everything now. So whether to consider this as a B or this as a B was a confusion in the last week. So as it is below the trend line or a channel, so if it is going above the 934 or something, and then we'll be looking buy. If not, let's if it consolidates a little bit here only in downsides, we'll be looking one more down, or maybe to the 60% or 80% of this total structure. 80% will be 786 or something. So if it consolidates, look for the sell. If it reverses, look for the buy for at least 1020 or 1024. Okay, Mindtrick.